And welcome back to the second episode of our FIFA Noob to Pro. That's just what I'm going to call it because I am a noob trying to get good at this game as we are created our professional, trying to get him also good at this game. Now in the first episode, we talked a little bit about how this series was going to go, as well as going through the preseason. And the first two preseason games were great for us. We had a hat trick in the first one, a brace in the second one, and then missed out on the third one because in the stoppage time at the end of the second game, I got my second yellow card, then receiving the red. So we were suspended for that last and final game. But even with that, as I go on over to the news tab, it was announced, again, only playing two of the games, that we won player of the tournament. So that's nice for the start of our career. And in that first preseason game, we also claimed the ball, which we saw at the end. So really good start, but we'll see how well that continues on as we actually start the season today. So we'll play the last game of February against Nashville, and then we will also go through March. So that'll get us through the first 4 games of the season. So with all that said, let's actually jump in for that first game of our MLS career.
All right.
Mate, don't strain yourself.
And we will be getting the start in this game. You saw the cutscene there where Ladero, very upset he's not getting the start. He's the team captain, so I understand his frustration. We got the little dap up with Fry, but it's time to jump into our first game. Starting in the beautiful Lumen field. I've spent quite a lot of time there the last year and a half. More to come. And this time we'll be actually on the field with myself as a player. Now, in terms of our first game, I think we want to go with the take 3 shots and actually have them on target. So that'll be the enhanced objective as we start off this match. Going to be on defense as we start off. We played fairly decently defensively in the preseason. Obviously, we did have the 2 yellow cards in that second game, so just have to be a little bit careful on my slides as we do move the ball up here. I did take a look at some of the buttons to press so that we could try to fit this thing in better, and I could actually learn how to make certain calls for certain types of passes, as that one I think was intended for me but was not accurate. Trying to get back up here with the bear. Nice little footwork there. Can we find some space? First career goal is through right past the goalie. First MLS goal, like I said, in that first game we had 3, second game we had 2, starting off early with 1 here. Now I did go through and boost up the difficulty rating. I might need to double check, but just right past the goalie, enough power to scoop it by him. Wasn't really much of a finesse shot, just too much power. Couldn't get to the, really wasn't that far away from him in general. Probably should have been a better job there from the keep, but I'm gonna take it. So we'll take a pretty early lead here in the 11th minute, getting our first goal. Nice bit of defending there by a bear, but I was also coming over to help with that player, so I ended up not getting the recovery as they work the ball down here. Nashville trying to build their first attack. Yamar stuck a foot in there, knocked the ball loose, but they recover. Just going back and forth as I get the steal here, trying to find somewhere to pass it. We'll get it out to the side here as we try to climb back up the field. Rusnak passes it up to me. Can we get a through pass there to Heber? No, he was offsides. Another opportunity here for our offense. Let's get this one to the outside here. And Morris can't get anywhere with it. Nashville has been really good at sticking that foot in. If we could get our own, that would be nice. And for our second opportunity, and we boot it too far to the left. Got another pass to the inside here. Have to hold up. Don't want to get offsides here. Can we get a shot in? A little bit of fancy footwork. No. Try to cut back to the inside of him, but stuck the foot in. Nashville's been doing a really good job of that, as have we defensively. It's been pretty sound besides the one goal earlier in this game. Another pass up to me. Where can we get a spot? Pass it to the outside here. Let things develop a little bit. Christian, pass inside. Rusnak now carries it up. Can we get a through ball? No. Defended pretty well. Pass it back to myself with a one-time shot. No, blocked. Really good, like I said, really good job defending as they clear it. As we do have another steal across the middle here, we'll drop this one back. That's not as far back as I was hoping to pass it. Just wanted to get that one up to Rusnak. As a bear will carry it up, trying to get this to the outside to Morris, who will not cross it high enough for me to even have a chance at it. Rusnak will head it to myself. I give it back to him as they try to go wide here. No one really able to get to it. Defender clearly sitting in a nice spot as we will hit halftime with that 1-0 lead from our 11th minute goal. So as Nuhu and I head off the field here for a little bit of some rest and recovery, how are we looking at the objectives? So we still need to raise that match grade a little bit. Also need to raise up the team possession. We've had one shot on target. We need 2 more. Trying to build our first possession here of the second half. Look for a cross. Not gonna get it from a bear. Good bit of defending. But we are out here for a corner. Can I get at the end of one of these? Try to get into here. Our first header goes wide. That was honestly headed to the opposite side of the goal than I was trying to do, but progress being our first header. Now, can we try to build a little bit of a more comfortable lead here? Flick this one back to Rusnak. So finally, you're getting a little bit of some headers. Paolo tries to get it out to Morris, but again, really nicely intercepted by the back there. As they go with a cross to the bottom side, trying to build up their first bit of really an offensive attack whatsoever. They haven't gotten the ball deep here at all. Fry's just been standing around most of the game. Makes his first save there. Now can Nashville build another attack here? Looking pretty even in the box right now, but a clear shot on goal just doesn't come with a lot of power. Easy save from Fry. Try to settle the ball here. Nice little move by myself. Get this ball to the outside. Morris. Can we set something up on the inside here? Not able to get the cross. Drop the ball back here. No, he goes to a bear, but a bear is well wide. I think he might have kicked that ball out of the stadium. That does give us another corner opportunity here. Can we get at the end of this one? No. Defender heads that one away with a small clearance, but a bad pass from one of our teammates. Honestly, not sure who that was. We'll give ourselves the ball back with a nice interception. As Rusnak trying to get down the sideline here to Christian. Christian maybe tried to pass that to me, but really wasn't accurate. As we're not really trying to chase down this guy. Nice bit of defending there by Paolo. Pass this one up to a bear. Not a great pass. I'll take credit for that one. Nashville once again building something down the side here. As they cut in towards the middle, get one pass. Have a clear shot in on goal off the woodwork. Another shot clearly wide will be a goal kick. Coming in here for another shot. Try to get a cross in. Christian can't get on the end of it. But it will get knocked back into him. Not going to be able to get on that one, though. Tried to slide tackle, but the defender, offensive guy, the defensive back, basically able to maintain possession there pretty well as they work the ball up here. We are up to a 7.0 rating. Again, want that 7.5. So one more goal would probably do it, or an assist. If we could get a through ball there to Montero. Try to get a through ball into myself, and I overran it. The defender kind of loose with the ball there. Possibly could have stolen it from him, but opportunity missed. Only a short bit of time left in this game, but we got to stand tall defensively if you want to see through that 3 points. Paolo will get the interception, pass it out to Nuhu. Nuhu up to Rusnak. Rusnak up to myself. Had to hold the advance there from Christian Roldan. Almost got offsides, but nice patient running. Now Alex Roldan will check in. Look for the cross, and off my foot. Cross it back here. Get possession at least. Try to get back on side. Keep the possession going. Pass into Christian, into myself with a shot across goal wide. As we get a steal down here, can we get the pass into the inside? That's Morris who's gonna go back to the outside, look for a cross here. Might have been offsides, but it was defended well. We need at least one more shot on goal. We have a header opportunity here. With a shot in, Montero not gonna get that one in. Goes with the bicycle kick, saved well. Another corner opportunity. As we step up into the box here, header saved, or not saved, but collected well. We have another opportunity here on goal, and I'm not sure if that one was deflected or just an awful attempt. But the game is over. We have a slim 1-0 victory, the only goal going to myself in the 11th minute. But how about those match ratings? So we do actually move up to a 7.6, so we did meet that. Only the one goal, still looking for my first assist, but I don't think we had enough shots on target. And we'll move pretty quickly into the second match of this episode. Says has scored 3 goals in his last 3 games, but we've only had 1 actual MLS game so far. And this one will be taking on Real Salt Lake. Our first away match of this season. Sounders typically travel well. Like to see all the green up in the stands as we look to, let's see, avoid losing the match, win or draw. I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple. Get team possession. Let's say I want to get the win. So we'll select that as the match objective. We'll be starting off with possession here. Go ahead and boot this one back. Carry the ball up. Okay, well, apparently they really want me to open it up, as that's why I gave it away. I didn't want to lose it immediately, which we did. Luckily, it looks like we're going to pick the ball back up pretty quickly here. Pass it back to Rusnak. Okay, so passing not going well for me to start this game, as they have a clear shot in on goal. Fry barely saves it. So it'll be their corner attempt here, as they'll boot that one in. Not going anywhere. Good job defensively as we try to crowd the box a little bit. Nice bit of defending. I think that was Yamar with the clearance. As a bear will get the ball up and then gets taken out from the side. Try to apply a little bit of pressure. Nice job, Arriaga. As we pass this one up to Rusnak. Rusnak up to Abear. Go for the pass back here. We have a clear shot in on goal. They missed their opportunity, but we get ours. Over the top, no. Heading opportunity, no. Try to chip that over the goalie. Did not work. But we'll get the ball right back here. As a bear, will maintain possession. Get it out to Morris. No, keep it by a bear. Into myself. Try to get around the defender here. Pass it in. Pass it back to myself. And then knocked off the ball. I was really trying to get an assist there. So far, my guys just do not want to shoot. Try to get a little bit of space over to the side here. We have a little bit of space. Tried to finesse the shot around the goalie with a nice save. Right now, we're just basically trying to pepper the goal as we pass it back to Jean Paulo. Get the ball out to myself here. Maybe a little bit of some footwork. No. Why would you pass it back when I had a bear right next to me? Maybe I really do need to upgrade my passing accuracy, because it has not been great to start off with. Get a pass moving back up here. Get it out to myself. Can we outrun some of these defenders? Yes, we can. Maybe slow it down a little bit here. Get by the guy here. Maybe go with a bit of a long shot in into the top corner. What a goal from distance. As we run down the back line, celebrating here with Morris as the other guys join in. Wow, what a goal. Take one more look at it as we tried to calm things down, wait for some guys to arrive, but we had a clear shot in. Right foot with a nice curve. We'll probably see that here. Just settles, flicked it from the inside, or I guess the outside foot, but the inside of the ball. Just lovely goal. Well, that's a goal in back-to-back matches to open up our season here. We'll see if we could do some good things defensively. Steal the ball right back. Can we get to the outside? Yes, we do. That guy loses all traction. Have another shot in that time. We just scuff it to the side. Well, not every time is it going to be a goal. Nice pass here. We'll pass it back to the outside. Avoid the defender. Let Christian go down the side here. So we cut in towards the middle. Looks like he might need a little bit of some assistance. So we'll cut to the outside here, which he will utilize. Get away from the defender. Nice job. Pass it towards the middle here. We have Paulo who passes it into Morris. Morris will take a shot and goal! In real life, I'm pretty sure he leads the MLS in goals. That's his first of the season here. He's also the reason why I am not wearing 13. As I mentioned in that first episode, good bit of defending there, but a bear can't jump on it. But Morris does. But yeah, Morris is the reason that I'm not wearing 13, which will be the number I'll look to move to as we go international at some point. Maybe after this first season, especially if we end up being the lead goal scorer. Try to get by this defender. Nice bit of footwork. Can we go with a bit of a power shot? No, ends up going to be blocked, and then I can't recover. Like I said, I really want to build a long shot archetype kind of guy here. Can we go with a lob pass? No, I tried to get the lobbed through pass. Just wasn't quite it. Maybe I hit the wrong bumper. But we'll get the ball back pretty quickly. Pass this one up to Hebert. He could pass it back to myself. As he goes more wide, goes to Christian. Christian ends up losing the ball. But he ends up getting the ball right back, passing it into myself. We have an opportunity and too much power to tie. Well, you know, at least our goal isn't for shots on target, because clearly that's not happening very often here. As we're going to steal the ball right back, get to the inside of the defender, try to get back inside the other defender, and again, too much power. I really have to get better at aiming. Salt Lake just not able to maintain much possession today, as we'll go for maybe a shot better this time across the net and saved by the keeper. But you know, that was actually on the ground, so yeah, making a little bit of some progress here. Header saved once again. Morris will pass up to myself here as we have a couple guys on the inside. Try to cross this one to the outside over the top of the defender. Just waiting. There's not much opening up. Let's drop this one back here. Rusnak will pass it into Christian Roldan. I believe, yep, that is Christian. We'll tack on a third. Well, I may not be getting assists, but I'm getting past 2 assists. So, you know, there's that. As we'll head into halftime here, we got the 3-0 lead. But how about those match objectives? Doing well for the match rating, up to a 7.9. Team possession looking good. We're in line for a win right now, so looking good. We just have to maintain. We have a nice through ball up here to Christian Roldan to start the second half. Can he find some space? No, going to flick it back out to me. Can I find a cross in here? Stand it up to Hebert, who can't head it in. I really want to get an assist. I have yet to do that in this game, even in my test of the whatever this called, career mode, my player. So we're all trying to build again some bit of offense. Really haven't been able to do much in this game after that first shot on goal early, but they have a clear shot in here, and Fry can't save it. They've done that a couple times, just going wide and trying to get it cross net. It works from here. They draw one back, 3-1. Real moving the ball back up, trying to get another one back late. They have a clear shot in, but the hesitation doesn't matter. They do draw it back to a 1-score game. It's now 3-2. Momentum now clearly in favor of Real Salt Lake. We have to be smart here. We don't want to lose out on our opportunity. We were up 3-0 at one point as we're trying to get Christian down the sideline, which we do. Can we get across to the back? Header opportunity? No. Well stopped there by the defender, but we will maintain possession. And another shot in on goal. A little too high there for Paulo. Or I guess I should just call him JP. That's what most people call him. So shot a little too high there for JP. As Real will go with a cross here to the sideline and apparently had stepped out of bounds before getting that header. Real now moving the ball back downfield. They get a decent little cross in there. Yeimar protects, need to get rid of it. Nice job there by JP. Will clear it as he does. I think it was Christian on this side. Will get it out to me. We'll toss this one, or toss it. Flick it more likely to Montero as we try to get to the opposite side here. Christian not able to get a cross in. Good job in defended. But we'll get the ball right back. JP will pass it up to myself. Let's see, how do we want to attack this? Get to the outside here if we can. Stumbling over a defender. Trying to get the shot late. Good save by the keeper. Just a few minutes left in regulation time here. We're still up. Would like some more points. Flick this one back out. Can Ladero find somewhere? Nobody passes it into me. A quick little touch of the heel. Sends it straight to the keeper. But we have yet another opportunity. If we could just maintain possession a little bit better here. Look for a little bit of some moves here. Pass it quick. Ladero will get it up to Morris. Morris goes and scores, sealing a victory here today. Will should be 4-2 as we're in stoppage time already. Well, Real definitely made it a game late here. If we can get a little bit of defending, which we do, but no time left. That is game. 4-2, we do pick up the 3 points. That's now 6 in total to start the season. Well, it's good to get the first away victory under our belt. 8.4 match rating with 1 goal. We had several other opportunities. Some were on target, some not so much. And for the third game of this episode, third match of this episode, I should say, back home taking on the LA Galaxy. For today's match rating, we've been playing really well. They won an 8.5 today. Get a pass success rate of at least 55. Get an assist on goal. We haven't been able to do that yet, so let's go with the enhanced target for the pass rating that's better. I did go ahead and spend a couple points at the end of that last game after doing some training in my passing. So I'll show you guys how the player ratings are looking at the end of the episode. And why is it so bright? Maybe I'll change it in editing, but it looks really bright here. That's a much better brightness as they have a shot in on goal that goes wide. Trying to build up our first bit of offense here. Pass this one on or flick it on to a bear. Can we get across to the back side? No, he's not able to find the space. Defender able to steal that one from him. As they'll move the ball up here. Maybe they'll try to build their first little bit of offense as they got the ball back up to midfield. Looking to find some space in our defense. We'll go with a cross down the sideline here. Or would have to cross it back towards the inside, or little dink and dunk passes to work out some space. As they do have that space, they pass it again and maybe one too many times. They should have taken the earlier shot. Well, so far today, it's been primarily the Galaxy who've been able to work things. As I get cut out from under me, looks like that might have been a penalty. But we'll just keep things moving along here as they go for a pass that probably shouldn't have, but we now have some space. Keep things down to the bottom and another goal. We've had one in every match to start. This one in the 15th, 16th minute. We'll take another look at it. We just crossed in front of them and no one stuck with me. They were supposed to mark me, but instead they both stick to a bear. And we're able to find an easy shot, kept the ball down, which has been a struggle for us today. But we find the back of the net. Well, since that first goal, really haven't been able to work much. For honestly, either side, pass this one up to a bear. Can he find the corner? It just doesn't seem like he wants to actually score. As we can't get the through ball there. Rusnak had a nice run, just didn't react quick enough. Now trying to build another offensive set here. We have some space. This is how we scored the last time. Go the shot across, goal, and way too far wide. As we're going to get a nice steal here. Going to have to get by the defender. Nice bit of footwork. We have a pass here. Can we get the assist? No, another pass by JP. Morris goes for the goal. Nice save. It is funny as we have a corner here that Morris more often here is actually going as we have a header that I don't think I was actually able to get a hold of. Pass this one inside here. Arriaga has the ball. Pass it into a bear. Kind of tips up and he goes for goal. Comes up wide. And that will send us into half. But it's funny because last year Morris mostly was crossing the ball. This year he actually has been scoring a lot as he's been striker for a good bit. Talking about real life, but a little different here. The target for the pass success looking really good. Match rating needs to go up a little bit more. We still have not gotten an assist though, but we've tried. Gonna steal the ball right back here. Pass this one into Morris. Morris to JP. JP to Ladero. Ladero up to a bear. I've got a guy stuck on me. Trying to find the pass in. No. Well, I will say defense has been playing pretty well since the early attempt at goal. They're getting around the corner here, but not many people in the middle, but a header. On target. Fry saves. Ladero. Pass to JP. JP back to Ladero. Ladero not wanting to pass to me because I took his spot. Can we get another shot in on goal? Not enough power. That time we actually needed to get the ball off the ground. But at least it was on target. But we will get the ball right back. They just ended up passing that one right to me. Gonna pass this one up to JP. JP out to Ladero. Ladero goes wide to Morris. Morris crosses into Aber. He has me. I have some space. Another shot in on goal. Another save. But that will go out for a corner. As we try to move up here, get the header. No. Nice job from the defensive guy, the deep guy. We'll keep the ball away from my head. As we go for the through ball here, another shot on goal right past the goalie. That'll be 2 on the day, a brace for our young developing star. As we take another look here, Yamar passes it to Montero. Montero into me and just past the goalie. Couldn't get down there in time to get the stop. Just enough power, just far enough away. Now, I would say we're sitting fairly comfortably, but in that last game, we did give up 2 goals fairly late. So I want to make sure we do the right thing here as we try to find a through ball in to Montero, who goes for goal. No assist still. As I tried to pass that one on, doesn't work, but Yamar over the top of the Galaxy guy will pass it to me, pass it out to Montero, who again doesn't have the shot. At least the accuracy, he was also offsides. Yamar working the ball up here. Gets it to Ladero. Ladero to JP. JP has it to Montero. Montero has a shot on net, and he somehow squeezes it in. Okay, a surprise late goal there as we go up 3-0. And that will be game. So we do end up keeping that 8.5. We get the 3-0 lead. That's now 3 points in each of our 3 opening games. This also the first brace of my career. We actually move up to an 8.6 match rating. 2 goals this time. We didn't take as many shots. Looked like 1 was saved, 1 wide. So 50% on target. Not too bad.
Well, that was quite a display you put on. Impressive. And now they want to talk to you.
Well, looks like I have my first opportunity here to speak with the media. Let's see how this goes. Well, apparently I don't actually get to select anything there, so cool that I get to talk to the media. Was selected to talk to them, but I feel like they missed out on something there. Well, turns out it's one of those activities you could do after. So this honestly should have just came up with that screen, but you know, at least there's something. We've been doing a lot of Maverick points when it comes to the training. So I'm going to go with the heartbeat points, one in the middle. Tell reporters about the special atmosphere in the dressing room after the game. Basically, well, no, that was a home game. So I was going to say we were singing Jingle Bells, but no, that would be on away games. And in the last match of this episode, we go on the road to Austin FC. For our match objectives, we're definitely going to go with the 3 targets, shots on target, that is. And hopefully we do better. This is also the first match where we have brought out the Bruce Lee kits. They're definitely fun. As you've seen in the background of my face cam thing whenever it's actually up, I do have the Hendrix kit and one of their home kits from a couple seasons ago. This one also not too bad. Look for a through ball here, but just a little bit too far out in front. We have possession back again in that final half. Get this one out to Morris. Again, would love to find a get a cross here. The shot in right at the goalie. I was going to say would love an assist, but when an opportunity opens like that, I'm going to go for it. That is also going to be one accurate shot or 1 target on goal. So we have 1 of those and need 2 more. Rusnak will pass this one up to Christian. Up to myself will wrap around. Actually, no, really good defending, and that might be a penalty. We'll see if we get to take a free kick. If a yellow card comes out. Yes, it does. All right, buddy, get warned. And it looks like we'll be on the line for this free kick. Rusnak back to boot this one up and boots it into the alleyway. All right, fine then. But we will have a corner opportunity, so maybe it was actually the defender who ended up getting in the way of that one. Need to work on my heading opportunities as JP's kick ends up a little too high. Oh, we haven't seen much from an offensive build yet from Austin FC as they look to do so here. Arriaga, though, sticks the foot in, and we're back over on offense. Can we just get around these guys? No. Great stop there by the midfielder. Will be a possession loss for myself as they work the way back to the inside here. They have a couple different shots, and they go with a one-timer. Fry ends up collecting. Trying to build once again here. And hopefully for them, they don't just scuffle their opportunity. Another shot in, easy save for Fry. Seeing a lot more here from Austin's offense the last few minutes as they get a nice pass there into, I'm assuming, their striker, who has a clear shot in, and Fry will barely scoot that one around the edge. So they'll have their own opportunity for a corner, but they end up going short. And they'll cross this one in. And it looks like it's a good bit of defending by someone. I don't know if I was actually able to get my head on it or not, as a tackle in from behind. It's the second time I've been taken out today. And it's going to end up being another yellow, this time on Sebastian. But Austin definitely has some space here as they work towards the inside, but I'm taking that ball back. Stop taking me out. As we carry the ball up here, we'll get this one out to Morris, who will go wide, and I mean, you didn't need to do it that crazy. You had the ball. Well, a bit of a wasted opportunity last time we were down here. Can we look for a better shot this time as Christian and I run into each other? But the little guy is a brick wall. Get the through pass here. Cross across. I said cross across? Kick across. Saved well. We'll have a corner opportunity and then most likely straight into half. As this one to the backside, and Arriaga sends that clear wide. So we'll head into half. We're not looking great in terms of a lot of the match objectives. I think we have had one, maybe two shots on goal. We'll see that pop up here. We've had 2 shots on goal, so that looks good. The actual possession or pass success rate is looking good, but the match rating, not looking great. But maybe we'll carry this one wide here. Try to find some space. Pass this up to JP. JP is on side. Pass this one in. Ends up getting blocked. We'll have a corner. Coming in for our first header. Straight to the goalie. Well, at least that time it was accurate. So some improvement there. Nice sliding tackle there by Rusnak. Moves it up to Morris. Morris into me. Can we get this one up to Bear? Yes, but he cannot stay on his feet. Get this one out to Morris. Morris, help carry this thing in as we look for a cross. We have an header opportunity and goes well wide. Austin FC has the ball deep. Gets it to Fry, who could save that one pretty easily. In the final 10 minutes here, really needing a goal. Yamar, get this out to Nuhu. Nuhu up to me. Can we find someone in here? We're going to have to cross. Try to get around here. Montero is up. Can we have a through? Come on. Easy goal right at the goalie. We'll get the ball back, though, keeping this thing in play. Go with a little bit of a chip shot up to Montero. Not able to get on the end of it, and we'll lose possession. Now, Austin FC building an attack here. They have a couple guys deep. We need a solid bit of defense here. I'm okay with a tie, but I definitely, or a draw, I guess that would be the proper term here. Get this one up to Montero. Montero will go to the right-hand side. Ask for the through ball once again. We're by the defender. We need a solid shot on goal. We go near post, and that's it! Limbs! Limbs at the end in the 90th minute. We score! Stealing one, hopefully, from Austin at home. Well, they're at home. We're obviously away. Take one more look here. Nice pass there from Montero. We get past the defender and just kicking that late enough to where the goalie isn't able to react quick enough. We scoop it right underneath his arm. Now we just have to hold on for hopefully just a minute. We'll see how much stoppage time we have. Yeah, just 1 minute, which honestly we're already there. So go ahead and blow the whistle. Stealing a game late here. No, okay, well there it is. Now that I had an opportunity for another goal, they'll blow the whistle, but that is 4 wins in the first bit of MLS action of our season. Now on top of that, how did we do with our rating? Only a 7.5. feel like it should have gone higher with, you know, the fact it was the game winner, but I'll take the 7.5. And here is where we will close out the episode. We're sitting second in the league right now, 12 points, tied with LAFC. Neither one of us have dropped a game yet. In terms of stats already this season, we are currently sitting atop with 5 goals in 4 matches. So looking good personally. And again, to end all episodes of this series, that will show the progression of all of the ratings. I think the only one I've added today for the physicals is the jumping and aggression, both of those going up by 3. And in the passing category, that's where we've done most of our additions in this episode, getting all the way down the line to the short passing and vision. We have one more left there before that whole side is complete, and then we can start working maybe on the long passes. Shooting, I haven't touched this episode. These are all the same as last episode. Same goes for pace. And next episode, we have 3 MLS games and then 1 Open Cup game as we come in. I want to say it was the group stage. If I remember, no, the second or round 2. So we'll be facing Colorado Rapids in the Open Cup round 2. Again, we'll get through the entire month of April next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying FIFA on the channel, doing the My Career, whatever it's specifically called, the Noob to Pro series. I think there was a major step up from last episode. Still need some things to clean up, but we're getting better. I'm learning some FIFA. Let me know, again, any information you guys think I'm missing here so I could play better. As we move on, again, also let me know teams you want me to potentially move to in the future. The plan is to only play in the MLS for 1 year and then move abroad. So let me know all the things you guys think I need to know. And make sure you guys stick around. Hit that subscription button either down below or my bear icon in the bottom right. Tick the bell icon to be notified of when this series, as well as any of my other videos, are posted. We now have 6 videos a week. This series posted every Tuesday and Friday. And then on Madden 23, I have the Commanders Replacement Squad series on Monday and Thursday. And then the State Only Challenge Wednesday and Saturday. Which, if I remember correctly from when this video is coming out, we just started a new one last Saturday. So make sure you guys check that out. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.